Sup, stranger? I finally started a YouTube channel. If you're watching this, I've probably caught your eyes, so hey, I've decided to start this because, well, I talk way too much about things nobody asked for, so now I'm putting it here for you. Welcome. So, today's video is about feelings. Like, do you want to cry yourself to sleep like a fully grown, emotionally unstable man child? Want to feel like you need to call your therapist, except you don't have one? Then, oh boy, do I have the anime for you. If you, for some reason, avoided watching Anohana for years now because it was way too mainstream, too hyped, too flowery, you probably saw it all over anime TikTok, emotional edits, people crying in the comments, and you thought, nah, I'm built different. Well, guess what? You're not. Neither am I. So, listen, this is what nobody tells you before watching Anohana. At some point, you're gonna see yourself in one of these characters and you won't be ready. But before we do get into all that, let's talk a bit about the soundtrack, because if the story doesn't get you, the music will. Anohana's soundtrack doesn't tell you how to feel, it just sits with you, like a friend who doesn't say anything but somehow says everything. The piano isn't flashy, it's minimal, sparse, and that's exactly why they work. They created this empty space where your own emotions start echoing back at you. It's like the soundtrack doesn't score the characters, it scores you, your memories, your grief, your what ifs. Now, I know what you're thinking. Okay, it's sad, but like, why though? Let's just jump right into the first episode. Now, in the first episode, you go in thinking like it's just summer nostalgia, and it is a big part of it. And that's the part that also gets you in there. It's giving wholesome. Like maybe there'll be a light romance with a bittersweet ending, some tears, but you'll be fine. Actually, no. At least my mind couldn't have imagined the sheer trauma this anime was about to dump on me. Like, bro, here's the thing, Anohana isn't just about crying for the sake of crying, it's about what happens when people don't deal with pain. It shows you how silence grows between friends, how guilt ages like milk, and how grief doesn't go away, it just changes shape. Sometimes the real ghost is the version of yourself that you left years ago, the one that laughed more, trusted more, the one that didn't feel the need to pretend they were all fine all the time. And that hits because we all have that something we left behind, a friend, maybe someone we didn't call back, a part of us that we stopped being. Anohana doesn't say it directly, but you feel it with every damn episode. What really broke me about Anohana, it wasn't the crying, it wasn't the story, it was the nostalgia. Because there's something really terrifying about looking back and realizing you don't remember the last time that you were really you. The version of you that laughed freely, didn't check their phone for 100 times a day just to feel something. Anohana doesn't shove grief in your face. It just reminds you of what you've lost and lets you figure out why does it still hurt. And the worst part, you will keep thinking about it days later. It will just hit you out of nowhere. It's one of those rare shows that doesn't want you to admire it. It wants you to feel seen by it. And that's rare and inconvenient in the most beautiful way. What makes Anohana different from other said anime is that it doesn't give you the luxury of detachment. This anime doesn't cry for you, it makes you cry for yourself. And not in a cheap way, it just reflects what's been piling up inside you for a really long time. The characters don't feel like fiction, they feel like versions of us that just got left behind when life got loud. And maybe that's why it lingers, because Anohana doesn't give you closure, it just gives you the need for it. Some shows stay with you because of how they end. Anohana stays with you because of what it unlocks. It's not sadness, it's unfinishedness. The way it leaves space for your own regrets to slip in between the scenes, it just raises the kind of questions that follow you out of the episode into your thoughts, into your silence. It doesn't wrap up your emotions, it leaves them open. Like the story wants you to do something with what it gives you. And that's why it lingers, because Anohana doesn't give you closure, it gives you the need for it. So, should you watch Anohana? I mean, if you've ever had a friend you don't talk to anymore, if you've ever looked at an old photo and thought, oh man, what happened to us? If you've ever felt something in your throat but played it off with a laugh, then yeah, you should. But don't binge it, don't watch it casually. Watch it when you're ready to feel something. Now, the screen's about to go black, and you're gonna go watch some other videos, but before that, please leave a subscribe here. It will help me a lot in spreading my opinion, and also leave yours in the comments. Thanks! Oh, one more thing before you go. If I've got you interested, don't watch another YouTube video. Watch Anohana. It's gonna slap, I promise.